Dear friends, I would like to offer you some instructions as how to enjoy walking. It is possible to feel at home when you walk, to feel that you are walking in your true home. Do you have a home? I have a home where I enjoy walking every day, sitting every day. You do have your true home. You have to seek for it. There's a way to break through to your home, to your true home. And once you are there, you have peace. You are yourself. You don't have to suffer anymore. I have a home, and I feel very comfortable in my true home. And whenever I walk in the kingdom of my home. Whenever I sit in the kingdom of my true home. I would like you to do the same, to break through to your true home and to be there every day, every hour, every moment. They do not allow me to go back to Vietnam. I have been away from my country for almost 40 years. I'm not allowed to go there to sit with my friends, to offer the teaching to monks, nuns, lay people. And yet I don't suffer. In 1969, when I was in Washington, D.C., a reporter from the Baltimore Sun came to me and said, "Hey, do you know something? The government of Vietnam just requested United States of America, Great Britain, France, and Japan not to honor your passport." I had been calling for peace, for brothers and sisters to come together and stop fighting and killing each other. And they did not want me to continue with that kind of work, calling for peace, calling for the cessation of hostilities between North Vietnamese, South Vietnamese, Americans, anti-communist, pro-communist, communist, and so on. And the reporter from the Baltimore Sun asked me, "Thầy, where you think you go now?" I had my true home. I did not have to suffer. And I want you to have the same kind of comfort. And it is possible to find our true home and to be in it, to feel safe, to feel free. Walking meditation is to walk in the kingdom of your true home. When you breathe in, you bring your attention to your in-breath. You become your in-breath. You might like to make one step or two, and you say, "I have arrived." This is a statement to make, and this is also something to do. You have to arrive in your home. I have arrived means I have arrived in my true home. And when you breathe out, you make another step. You say, I am home. I have arrived. I am home. That is when you walk very slowly. That is slow walking. When you breathe in, you make just one step and you say, I have arrived. And when you breathe out, you make another step and you say, I am home. I have arrived. I am home. I have arrived. I am home. In that moment, in the moment when I breathe in, I do not think of anything at all. I focus on my in-breath and I become fully aware of the step I make. I am touching my home, the earth, with my feet. My mind is not here. My mind seems to be here. And I walk as if I kiss the earth very tenderly. And I feel comfortable. I have arrived. I am home. You might ask, I have arrived where? We have been running all our life, seeking for something. Maybe seeking for a home, seeking for happiness, seeking peace. But have never felt that we have arrived. We have been running. Our ancestors might have run all their life. And the habit energy of running has been transmitted to us from several generations of ancestors. We are running, we have been running for a long time, seeking for our true home, seeking for a place when we can sit down and feel at home. Whether we are Palestinians or Israelis, whether we are black or white, or brown or yellow, Muslim, Hindu, we have been running very hard, hoping that we will find our home, our true home. And the running has become a habit. It's difficult to stop it. Even when we sleep, we continue to run in our dreams. And the Buddha said, your true home is in the here and the now. The past is already gone. You cannot find your true home in the past. The future is not yet there, not accessible. There's only one moment when you can be truly alive and touch life deeply. That is the present moment. And that is why every step I make should bring me home to the present moment, where life is possible, where life is available. Life is available only in the present moment, in the here and the now. The kingdom of God, the pure land of the Buddha, our peace, our happiness, our true home must be sought in the here and the now. And that is why when I say I have arrived, means I have arrived in the here and the now. Here and the now is the address of life and of my true home. You have an appointment with life. And that appointment with life is fixed in the here and the now. And if you miss the present moment, the here and the now, you miss your appointment with life. And this is serious. This is the teaching of the Buddha. Don't be caught in the regret, in the sorrow, in the pain concerning the past. Don't be caught in the uncertainty, in the fear concerning the future. The past is already gone, the future is not yet there. There is only one moment when you can be truly alive, the present moment. And this is the teaching of the Buddha. And the Buddha also said it is possible to be happy in the here and the now. You can touch nirvana, you can touch freedom, you can touch your Buddhahood, you can touch your true home in the here and the now. That has been my practice. So when I say I have arrived, this is not a statement I want to make. This is a realization. When I touch the ground with my foot and breathe in, I arrive in the here and the now. I leave the past behind. I do not run to the future. I establish myself entirely in the here and the now. And I am free. Free from what? Free from the past, free from the future. I walk as a free person. This is not political freedom. This is the freedom of the heart, of the mind. Freedom from the attachment to the past. The painful feeling about the past. And freedom from the fear, the anxiety, the uncertainty about future. I'm free from these two things. And when I'm free, I can establish myself firmly in the present moment. And I can touch all the wonders of life. In the present moment, I can touch my true home. They might be powerful, wealthy, famous, but they may not have that the true home. My true home is not Vietnam, is not France, is not America, is not Africa, is not Congo, is not Japan. My true home is the kingdom of God, the pure land of the Buddha, with all the wonders of life, accessible to me because I am free. And that freedom is possible. So when I breathe in and I make a step and I say I have arrived, means I am no longer a victim of the worries concerning the future, a victim of my regret and pain concerning the past. I am free, so that I can touch the wonders of life that are available in the present moment. There's a new moon now in the sky, and a few thousand of stars. We have ordered for you tonight. We shall be walking together. In mindfulness. Mindfulness is a kind of energy that can help you to be fully present in the here and the now. When you drink your tea, and if you know that you are drinking your tea, that is called mindfulness of drinking. When you breathe and you are aware that you are breathing, that is called mindfulness of breathing. When you walk, and if you know that you are walking, that is mindfulness of walking. Mindfulness is the kind of energy that helps you to be fully present in the here and the now, and to be aware of what is happening in the here and the now. The Buddha has plenty of it. He lives in the present moment. He is aware of everything that is happening in the here and the now. Whether it is in his body or in his feelings and his perceptions and his mental formations or in his consciousness surrounding. So mindfulness is the kind of energy that helps you to be aware of what is going on. What is going on is I am breathing in, mindfulness of breathing. What is going on is I am making a step, mindful walking. And when you are aware of what is happening in the present moment, you are free from the past. You are free from the future. I mean, you are free from the regret, the sorrow, the pain concerning the past, and the uncertainty and the fear concerning the future. You are free, that is why you can touch the wonders of life in the here and the now. Everything beautiful, everything that is refreshing and healing belongs to you, because you have been able to get rid of your regret, your worries, your fear. Walking meditation, mindful walking, is to walk in the pure land of the Buddha, in the kingdom of God, where you can touch all the wonders of life for your nourishment and healing, for the nourishment and healing of your ancestors who are in you, and for your children and grandchildren who are already there in you. You make a step for all of them, and you heal all of them by your walking. I have arrived, and you really arrived. And when you have arrived in the here and the now and free from the past and present, you know, you don't need a Buddha to tell you that you have arrived. If you have truly arrived, you know, because you are free. You can touch the wonders of life. Freedom is the foundation of peace and happiness. And you cannot buy freedom from the outside. They don't sell freedom in the supermarket. Freedom is what we get from our practice. And with freedom, we can go home. You can feel at home. I have arrived. I'm home. In the here, in the now. I am solid. I am free. In the ultimate, I go. And this is a a gatha, a short verse that you can memorize for our sitting meditation or walking meditation. I have arrived. I'm home. That is slow walking. And your slow walking helps you to truly arrive deeply. I have arrived. I'm home. You have the time to arrive and to feel at home. So for those of us who are fresh, who are new to the practice, to do it slowly is easier. But you can perfectly walk like other people, not too slow. And when you breathe in, you may make 2 steps. I have arrived. I'm home. I have arrived. Home. You don't have to make a lot of effort like this. You don't have to fight in order to arrive, to feel at home. Arrive, home. And you continue until you feel you have really arrived, and you enjoy arriving at every step. Remember, the Buddha said, life is available only in the present moment. And it is possible to be happy in the here and the now. And that is why when you can establish yourself in the here and the now, you can touch all the wonders of life in the here and the now. First, for your nourishment, and then for your healing. And as you begin to heal, your ancestors in you begin to heal. Your children and grandchildren in you begin to heal. Because the present contains the totality of the past. The present moment also contains the totality of the future. And that is the teaching of the Avatamsaka Sutra of the Buddha. I have arrived, I'm home. And the next line is, in the here, in the now. You precise exactly the address of your home, your true home, of your arrival. It's in the here, in the now. No mistake about it. Life, the address of life, here, now. Address of the kingdom of God, here, now. The address of the Pure Land of the Buddha, here, now. The address of your true home, here and now. And that is why the here and the now precises the point of your arrival. I have arrived. In the here. I'm home. When you practice in the here, in the now, it's the same. Different words, but the practice is the same. And after a few minutes, you may enjoy the third line of the verse. I am solid. I'm free. Solidity and freedom are the foundation of your happiness. They are the two characteristics of nirvana. And this is not auto-suggestion. This is not wishful thinking. Because if you have really arrived in the here and the now, you are free. You are solid. You are no longer pulled away by your sorrow concerning the past or your fear concerning the future. You are solidly established in the here and the now. That is why solidity has begun to become a reality. And freedom also. You are free from these mental formations, these afflictions concerning the past and the future. That is why when I say, I am solid, I just confirm the fact that I am solid. I'm aware that I'm more solid than before because I am established in the here and the now. I am not being pulled away by the past and by the future or my projects or my anger. Solidity is something you realize, you obtain when you have already arrived in the here and the now. Freedom also. So this is just a confirmation, awareness that you are more solid, you are freer. I am solid, I am free. I am free. And then the last line, in the ultimate, I dwell. There is an ultimate dimension to our life. And if you live deeply your daily life, the present moment, you can touch the ground of your being. And there, you find your solidity, your absolute self, solidity and freedom and no fear. Imagine there is a wave coming up and going down. The wave may be scared of going up or going down. The wave may believe that she has a beginning and then an end. The wave may think that she is bigger or smaller than the other wave. The wave may think that she is less or more beautiful than the other wave. But once the wave bends down and realizes that she is water, she is no longer victim of these ideas. Bigger, smaller, more or less beautiful. Because she has realized she is water. And she realized that she is water, she loses all her fear. Fear of what? Of going up, of going down, of being there, of not being there, of smaller, of bigger, all kinds of complexes. And the wave does not have to die in order to become water, doesn't she? Does she? She doesn't have to die in order to become water. She is water right here and right now. Nirvana, God, is your foundation, the foundation of your being. And if you can touch your ground of being, if you can touch the ultimate, you are free. You are free from all kind of fear, all kind of discrimination. And that is why when you are mindful, you touch things deeply. You touch yourself deeply. You touch the wonders of life deeply. And when you touch reality deeply, you touch the ultimate. There are two dimensions to reality, the historical dimension, which seem to have a beginning and end, a coming up, a going down. But there is also another dimension of reality, that is the ultimate dimension. In that ultimate dimension, there is no beginning, no end, no going up, no going down, no discrimination. And these two dimensions are available in the here and the now. And that is why the wave doesn't have to die in order to become water. She is water right in the here and the now. We also, while living our historical dimension with mindfulness, we can touch our ultimate dimension in the here and the now and become free from all kind of fear. The fear of birth, the fear of dying, the fear of being, the fear of non-being. And that is what I mean by in the ultimate I dwell. Or if you like, you say, I in my true home, I dwell. It's the same. I have arrived, I'm home. In the here, in the now, I'm solid, I'm free. In the ultimate, or in my true home, I dwell. And if you have mindfulness and concentration, some mindfulness and concentration, you will generate the energy of solidity and freedom. You enjoy every step you make. Every step becomes healing, nourishing, and you are in your true home. The Pure Land of Buddha is available in the here and the now. The Kingdom of God is also. We all have the impression that the wonders of life are always there, inside of us and around us. My eyes, what are they if not a wonder of life? I only need to open my eyes, and then the kingdom of forms and colors become available. The new moon, the bright stars become available. My eyes is a wonder of life. If they do not belong to the kingdom of God, where they should belong to? You belong to the kingdom of God. And the mountain, the river, the ocean, the trees, the birds, the blue sky, the lovely face of your little boy, little girl, they all belong to the kingdom of God, to the Pure Land of the Buddha. According to the teaching and the practice, the kingdom is available in the here and the now. The question remains whether you are available to the kingdom. And you know that you don't have to die in order to go to the kingdom. You have to be very alive in order to do so. If you are mindful, if you can establish yourself in the here and the now, solid and free, with only one step, you can enter the kingdom of God, the Pure Land of Buddha. And you can enjoy walking in the kingdom of God all day, at any time. You don't have to go there in order to find your true home. Your true home is in the here and the now. Let us sing together the verse, and then we will do walking together for a few dozens of minutes before you go back here. I have arrived, I am home. Again, please. I have My dear friends, let us, while walking, focus our attention on the sole of our feet. And walk as if you print your peace, your solidity, your freedom on the ground, like the seal of an emperor. And become free. Every step brings freedom, solidity. And this is possible with mindfulness. Mindfulness of walking, mindfulness of breathing. We shall be supporting each other. Many of us are used to the practice of walking, to enjoy every step. And when you feel that it's so pleasant to touch the ground with your feet, you feel free, you feel happy, it means your practice is correct. And if you suffer during walking, your practice is not correct.
Somewhere to go.
you.